Lomo, the 3-in-1 enhancement hair and body oil. Lomo, formulated to give the hair sheen and shine. It helps stop breakage, dandruff, and itchy scalp. It works as a conditioner to promote healthy hair. For dandruff, apply to the scalp daily. For waves, massage into the hair and brush daily. Other uses: press, curl, blow dry, perm base, reps, and braid. Lomo. Have you tried it today?
You could do it too, believe it. I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in.
Yo, welcome to Pole Man Perspective.
What's happening?
Appreciate the sponsorship from Lomo Hair and Oil. Great natural products for your hair. I mean, it's natural, it's good. Go check them out. They're on Facebook. You can look up if you want to know anything about the pricing, how you can get it shipped to your front door. Look up on Facebook, Lomo Hair and Oil. Second shout out to Mist and Smoke Lounge in South
Mr.
Carolina.
Smoke Lounge. 280
Appreciate
Whitney
the
Road.
love, man. Whitney Road. If you ever want to get you a nice drink, nice upscale vibe, nice food, and most of all, great service. Tap in, man. Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Let's
Last but
go.
not least, appreciate your buddies Barbecue
Hey,
for the sponsorship, man.
hey,
If you ever want you some great barbecue, you in the Dallas, Texas Metroplex, tap in. You can find them on all social media platforms. Bryant Johnson, Buddy's
B.
Barbecue.
Hey, B.
What's up, my boy?
I see we got a new sponsorship, bro. That
Yeah,
sponsor
dude.
it looked pretty good.
Dude.
Do your boy solid. You know I'm a fat kid on the low. Play it one more time for me.
You want to do it one more time?
One more time for your fat cousin over here.
One more time, man.
Juicy. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, I ain't never heard that song, but it's in my soul now, and I want something to eat. I'm hungry. But good afternoon, people. It's your boys. You got your boy Nesbitt. They call me man. Got my brother from another mother, kinfolk, Brandon, aka B. We back here again, B. PMP podcast, the Po Man's Perspective, man. We're coming to you live on this beautiful Tuesday night. Coming to do what, B?
Give it to him from a Po Man perspective, baby.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? Give it to him for a Po Man perspective. A little bit about Po Man perspective, man. Give you a little insight on it, man. It's just giving it to you from a blue collar natural. Everyday type of guy, man. News that you can use, you know what I'm saying, and tools that you can use to help you in life, man. And stay tuned. Follow, subscribe, like, comment, tap in. We're gonna always have a great show and some great news for you. So first of all, we're gonna get into these updates from episode number 4. We're on number episode. What next, Vito? What episode we on?
4. 1, 2,
We're on
3, 4.
episode number 5, Jack.
We on 5?
We're on episode number 5. Yeah.
Oh, snap. On the high, Jack. My bad. We're episode number 5.
It's all good. We're gonna give them a little tap into it, give them a little update from episode 4 on some of the topics and stuff that we had brought to you guys. Right?
B, see if you can adjust the mic. You're getting a little bit of the feedback again. See what we got now.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but it's still scratchy. Let's go. Go ahead, talk to me.
It's scratchy bad?
Not too bad, but bad enough.
Yeah.
But it's all good. We're gonna work through. I just wanted to make sure I said something. We good, brother. Go ahead. Do you think?
Tell me to get better. We're gonna get this thing right, man.
Oh, we
Is
gonna
it
get it
better
right.
now? Is it better or still scratching?
It's still scratchy.
It is.
Yeah, man.
I don't
You
know
see,
why.
that's why we continue to come from what a poor man's perspective. We doing everything ourselves in house, no training, no engineers. And sometimes things go this way, but we keep it moving though, man. But we got a good show for y'all tonight, though, for real, for real. We got some information we're gonna bring to y'all, man. That's gonna be able to hold on to your bones, hold on to your roots with, you know. Some real good information, man. We're gonna bring on our first guest tonight. So it's a good thing. It's a positive thing, positive move in the right direction, you know. So B, you want to go ahead and get into these updates before we go any farther, man. I know we talked about things over this week. What we got going?
Let's get into these your team. You know what I'm saying? They sitting at the couch, man. Hey, man, I told you, man. Hey, man, man. Dak Prescott. Hey, we just gonna go ahead and go past that. We know they got defeated. They're at home. Due to Prescott throwing 2 picks, 2 interceptions in the red zone, which he could have. Yeah, he could have. I'm sure he could have done a little bit better on that perspective, on that end. But so yeah, they lost. So the 49ers is on to the next round. The 49ers will be playing who?
They will be playing the I think they're playing the Eagles. The Eagles.
Jesus, man.
So the 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC.
Yeah, that's most definitely be a good matchup, man. Y'all did good, man. You know what I'm saying? Just 49ers is y'all kryptonite. So,
man, don't you ain't gotta sugarcoat it, brother. Let me explain something to you. Our defense played an outstanding game, bro. They stepped up, they played really, really well, bro. I'm talking like our defense showed with all the injuries and all the things we had to overcome. Our big name players stepped up, they played ball. I hate to say it, but Dakota Prescott, he didn't come through for us, bro.
He tried his best, man. Didn't he try? I guess not. He tried.
Like I can't sit here and just rag on the guy because I've been high on Dak all year and I'm still high on Dak. I'm just upset right now, low key, because I felt like a few of the things were things that could have been avoided. You know what I'm talking about? Like it were like turnovers that he could have like, I don't know, man. Like, come on, bro. Like some of them balls you ain't got to throw, man. And then defense come when you throw it, you throw a pick, the defense come right back out, boom, get a sack, 3 and out, get the ball right back. D-Law, like, come on, bro, we got you. Team thing, let's run it. You go back out there and give it to him again.
Well, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and move on. They tried that, it's been 27 years, man. The Cowboys is the most loyalty thing on this earth, man. Cowboys fans, man. Shout out to the loyalty of a Cowboy fan. They loyal. Man, if we can come together like them, boy, loyalty, boy. Hey, but yeah, we're gonna move on. You know who else? Another playoff game that I was surprised at, man. I was actually surprised that the Buffalo Bills got handled like that by the Cincinnati Bengals. I was like, dang, Joe Barrow, Big Barrow. You know what I'm saying? So that he's in there again.
Bro, like I'm trying to tell you, Joe Burrow is a up and coming superstar, man. Like I knew the dude was good. I love the fact that he's so like chill and laid back, but hey, that boy putting in that work. Boy, I'm talking about putting in that work.
That game, man. Hamlin showed up at the game, man. He was in the press. He was in a little box up there, man. Family box up there. Him and his family, and he actually got to sit there and watch the game live, man. That was pretty dope, man. And
Yeah.
Even though he's on oxygen and stuff like that, but he's still able to appear and what I'm saying, show up. So that was a positive flip side to that game that I thought was pretty dope, man.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, because that no one even imagined that man to be up walking around doing what he's doing right now. So to see him out, taking advantage of the moment, a positive aspect of an athlete versus what we other things we saw over the last couple of weeks, like the once being that Alabama player that got caught up with that crap. Like, it's good to see positivity in young black athletes, man. So
Right. Yeah. Speaking of that, man, he's still saying that he's innocent of the whole situation, man. He's still incarcerated in Alabama right now, fighting that case, man. So,
I mean, I guess technically he did he's not guilty of murder because he didn't kill someone. But it's just like if we out somewhere and some pop off and I hand somebody the gun or whatever, like, here go my gun because everybody know I care. Okay, here go my gun.
yeah, but he
Like,
was talking to the girl. The other dude had no ties. You know what I'm saying? He just was a hitman. You know what I'm saying? He just put in work. You know what I'm saying?
but that's
The other
stupid.
dude
That's
had no
the
ties.
Man,
Like,
that's what I'm saying, man. Kid, like that's the part of this new culture that I don't understand. These kids are being poisoned by this foolishness. Like, really? You to prove your loyalty to this dude, you gonna take everything from him by going and shooting this person and doing this to prove, yeah, I'm that hard. I ride this hard for this nigga, but now we finna ride hard in jail. Yeah.
he had a future. You know what I'm saying? He was a four-star.
Yeah, bro, he was a potential NBA athlete waiting to happen, bro. From what I look and I've seen, this dude was that good, man. I mean, I didn't really follow him like that, so I can't just be like, oh, stamping he was gonna be out of here. But from what I've seen, he was a pretty good player, bro.
And another
Um,
update we're gonna tap into was the the community affordable loan solution.
yeah,
It's
man.
it's out there. It's for minorities, man. It's in Atlanta. It's in Charlotte. It's in Dallas. It's in LA. It's in five different cities around. Want to know more details? You can Google Bank of America Community Affordable Loan Solution. They have all the questions that you may
Yeah,
need. You can even call Bank of America on the phone. They can. I'm sure they'll be able to answer every question that you need. You know what I mean? But it's out there for you. You know what I mean? And why not close that 20% gap? You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
ownership. Why not own something? Why not have something that's yours? You know what I mean? So it's out
make it
there.
make sense.
Use it. You know what I mean? So Bank of America trying to close that mend that relationship. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you out there to use, might as well use them tools. You know what I mean?
yes, sir.
What other topics we got? What other updates we got to get into next week though before we bring
And
it to this other
last
game?
but last but not least, man, we want to talk about this crazy foolishness with Joe Biden. So pretty much,
Leaky Joe, what's this name?
so everybody know about what's the secret document things, and they found all these documents and whatnot. So now it's coming out as if they're like, from what I'm hearing from the Democratic side and for those from people on that side of the field, they're somewhat downplaying it, like, well, hey, people who are in these positions and they retire from these positions or move on from these positions, they have paperwork that's left over from these positions, and these documents somehow get left behind, they get copied. It happened. It's the intent that matters. So right
Okay,
now,
so
I keep hearing all that. Like, they try to say that Joe Biden was not aware that the documents were there. They were left from a previous situation, I guess, when him and Obama were talking about these documents, and his intent when his intent wasn't anything of negative or malice, no malice intent. And once they got knowledge of them being there, him and his team immediately start working with everybody. Here you go, get the information back. Versus what happened with Trump is like they found them. Once they found out he had them there, he refused to give them up. Like, he was fighting. Like, he was like, I'm not giving this up over my cold body type stuff. Like, it was a total different situation. So from what I'm hearing right now, it's coming down to the argument right now is the intent of the situation. Because
mm,
the guy, like, I listen once again. I listen to this dude faithfully. If anybody got XM radio, bro, if y'all want to get up on some game on just stuff in general, politics, things in the way of black culture, listen to Joe Madison, man, on Urban Radio, on Urban View, on XM Radio. I listen to him every day. So just, he teach me, he give me aspects. I buy books, all kind of stuff. But I heard them talk about it this morning. They had a young lady called in and she talked to the fact of working for the post office, bro. She was a high ranking official for the post office. And she mentioned that sometimes she got her hands on documents that were classified. But she said when she retired, she trying to get up out of there, bro. She cleaned the office up and got the hell up out of there. She said she had her husband pull the truck up. They were loading boxes in the truck. She said, I guarantee you right now, I can't tell if I got classified documents in my garage or not, but I'm pretty sure I probably did because I worked with someone while I was there. But when it was time to go, it was time to go. So they breaking it down to stuff like that now, trying to make it sound real small now. But when it was the other side, when it was going through it with Trump, it was like, oh my God, it's the biggest thing and the craziest thing in the world. So politics is hilarious, man.
That's what's up.
Politics.
Well, man, hey, you ready to bring in good old guest we got, man, with some good old news that can use.
Yeah, man. This about to be fun. It's probably my most exciting time we've had with this podcast is being able to do this not only with my family, my brother, but to bring in some of my extended friends and family. And right now I got one of my partners, my people.
You see, if you don't have a vision of where you go, and if you don't have a goal where you go, you drift around and you never end up anywhere. It's like you can have the best ship in the world, you can have the best airplane in the world. If the pilot or the captain doesn't know where to go, it will just drift around.
Hey, you. It's okay. Don't worry. Go do it again. You got this.
Show my love for you.
Yeah, man. Yes. I want everybody to take a couple seconds. Get this young man a round of applause right here, brother.
Thank you.
Get this young man a round of applause. We have here tonight, man, with us on the PMP podcast, Poor Man's Perspective, my brother from another brother, Cedric Howes, Mr. Can himself. He's gonna be on here tonight, man, bringing us some information about health and fitness and ways we can better ourselves, improve ourselves, and maybe extend a couple minutes or seconds on our lives. So let's get into it, man.
First and foremost, man, I just want to say thank you, PMP. Like B, Nesbitt, I appreciate y'all. This is cool. This is my first podcast, by the way. What better way to have my first podcast with my boy Maine, the creator of my logo years ago. Okay. Listen now, y'all. Just real quick, let me get off subject real quick. I still have the pencil sketches. See, he don't know this. I still have the pencil sketches put away that he drew. He gave me 3 examples by hand, y'all. Now, he wasn't on the computer digitizing it that way. He drew this by hand. And if you guys don't know my symbol by now, man, I just would like to show you. That's it. And y'all's boy, Maine, did that for me. It will not change. It will stay until Team Can Fitness is gone. So, Maine, thank you, everybody.
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. That's love, bro. That's love, man.
Yeah. We appreciate that so much, man.
Yeah, man. So say, give everybody a small introduction into to Cedric Howes as well as Mr. Can. Okay. Talk to me about that before we dig into the meat and potatoes of things.
For sure, man. First and foremost, Cedric Howes is a God-fearing man. I am a husband. I'm a father. I'm a sibling. And I'm a friend to hopefully many that, would call me a friend. Cedric Howes is a guy that has a huge heart for the people. I do this for the people. I don't do it for the money. The money's going to be there as long as I do it under God. So I'm not worried about that part. Cedric has a passion, for people. I want to see people win. When I see people down and out and everything, I'm almost like the first person to come over and be like, hey, what's going on with it? What's going on mentally? Let me talk to you real quick. Mm-hmm. Cedric Howes is love. Cedric Howes is silly. He's goofy. I take things seriously, but a lot of times I don't. So y'all have to excuse me. I laugh a lot.
Just do the whole fool, man.
I am. I'm a fool and a half, man. I'm a fool and a half. But that's Cedric Howes in a nutshell. Mr. Can. Mr. Can is a formality type mindset human being. What do you mean by that, Cedric? I do it over and over and over, however many overs you can say until you run out of breath. That's how many times I do it, times 77, times 7 million. I do it over and over again. Mr. Can is a consistent guy who doesn't know how to quit, right? And sometimes that is a gift and a curse. Well, we may touch on that. I'm a man of discipline. Mr. Can is a man of discipline. And he will not waver because you asked me to eat a cookie. I won't. I'm sorry. And I'll give you a high five and tell you to enjoy it. But Cedric's not going to. You know, Mr. Can is a man that stays by his rules. What I say, I'm a moral man, you know, so I take heed into my morals that I say. And I do my best of keeping my word when I say that I'm going to do something for you or do something, you know. So that's Can and Cedric Howes.
What's up, man?
Personally to the PMP podcast, said, man, thank you for showing up, man. Thank you for all this good news that you about to drop on everybody and good advice and just good spirit, man. Good energy, man. I just thank you and welcome you on board, my brother.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
That's all right. That's all right. So, all right, B, you want to go ahead and get into it, man?
Well, shit, let's get into it. Let's get to it. So, why is health important?
Whew, man, I ain't gonna lie. That's probably the most broad question I think I've had in a long time. It's a hard question to answer because you can go so deep into it. But the most important, and I feel like these are my opinions, guys. Right. My opinion, why health is so important. It can help you live, you know, longer, right? It can help you live longer. It helps a way to keep away diseases, chronic diseases, lifelong diseases. I have helped someone go from having type 2 diabetes to they have no more traits at all. They done lost 60 plus pounds and they back in it, man.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
So health is really important. Health is really important to help you live a lot longer and stronger. And I don't mean just physicality. When I say good morning, strong people, or when I say goodbye, strong people, you're going to hear me say strong people all the time. I really mean of the mind. When you turn your mind strong, everything else, it's inevitable that everything else will follow that's connected to your brain.
And see, I'm glad you said that, brother. I'm glad you said that. Me and Brandon talked about that too. What did we talk about, Brandon? Is what mind, body, and equals health. And it's like it's talk to me.
It's body plus health equals wealth.
Okay.
So with the body and the health, you can create wealth.
Yeah.
Without the body, without the health, without the mind, it's hard to create wealth.
Oh yeah.
And me personally, I think, you know, being healthy is an awesome thing. You know what I mean? When I say awesome, I mean it's so much benefit to it being healthy. You know what I mean? Like it's so much perks to it. You know what I mean? Like it's something that we have to do because if we don't get a hold of it, it creates like he said, so many chronic diseases. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And as us, we have a strong count of catching some diabetes if we don't get a hold of it.
Listen, like it not only does it runs in our family personally, but it's if I remember correctly, it's with more black people are more subject to get diabetes and many other races. So it's something that's
You know what I mean? We gotta have the neck bone, the pig feet, you know.
I mean, but you have, but those are cycles that we have to begin to break, just like anything else. It's just like if it's bad habits of chewing your nails, or if it's bad habits or whatever, you have to begin to break those habits. And I can say for a fact that I know I need to make some changes. Like one of the things that I committed to myself was that we're going to get on this podcast, we're going to do this thing, but when I get done, I'm going to get on the phone with Sid, I'm going to get my first appointment and go ahead and get it going. Like, I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and make it happen. But I'm saying it's something that you have to actually, want to do, and you have to put the work into it, just like anything else. For me, like, bro, us, we natural athletes. Said done saw me be at my biggest, almost like 240, bro. I'm down to almost 220?
Yeah.
219.
I need to get on that train. I ain't gonna cap to you. I need to get on that train ASAP, man. I grew up an athlete, bro. You know what I'm saying? Moving 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? Like 51 offers. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm over here 275, 280. Like, ooh, I need to do something myself. You know what I'm saying?
So
this is important information to me as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm here all for it, man. You know what I mean? I'm motivated for it. You know what I mean? Because I mean, it's like you say, man. To me, it's 90% mental. You know what I'm saying? So that term is cliche, but it's also so true. You know what I mean? So I need to get on that train too. You know what I mean? So I know how important health is. You know what I mean? My family has, like you said, my family we got traits of it, diabetes. You know what I mean? And it ain't nothing to gain. It ain't like you know what I mean. You can gain it, but you also can lose it too as well. Like your witness, your testimony, what you said earlier, guy type 2 to nothing at all. That's a dope story, man. You know what I'm saying? That's something that can use somebody out there, the motivation to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let me ask you this, Sid.
For sure.
So with everyday, men like me, like Brandon, everybody ain't in as tip top shape as you. Right. So say if over 30, what are the top 2 to 3 workouts or 2 to 3 things you need to do to focus on better health, not just losing weight, better health. Right. I mean, I'm talking like, health, nutrition. Like, what are the top 3 things? Is it doing sit-ups at 9 o'clock at night? Is it eating right? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me some feedback on that, brother, please, sir.
Well, I'll go into the exercises first, and then I'll go into the food. Let's do it like that, right?
Oh, nice. Don't take away my fried foods.
I got to. So, for men, just found out, did a little bit of studying that push-ups, guys, y'all been doing push-ups since you were 3 years old. When your daddy was making you do push-ups, your auntie, your cousin, your mama, somebody was making you do push-ups at a young age. Doing 40 push-ups can actually help decrease your it can help decrease strokes and heart attacks for men by 92 to 97%.
Just hold on. Busting our photo. Bam.
Just give me
let's rewind it. What?
So doing 40.
Just doing 40 push-ups, guys. 40 push-ups for men. For my men. We talk about men, right? For my men, you can reduce your risk factors of getting a stroke or a heart attack by 92 to 97%. That is what's big to me. I'm thinking maybe 40%, 30%, 27%. No,
90.
40 push-ups.
Impeccable.
Come on, guys. I know y'all can at least put in 100 a day, right?
That's 40. That's like shit. I mean, throughout the day, I can break that in increments. You know what I'm saying?
So, hey, we're gonna have some challenges going after this. I see some brewing over here.
You must be seeing it coming out weird. I done wrote down 3 challenges already that we're gonna be doing. 40. Just 40 push-ups. So that's one exercise that you can do, right? Push-ups. And that's something that men like, right? What do men like? Men like big arms, big chest, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, hey, get on your push-ups. Next thing, guys, the more that we're in front of this laptop, the more that you are a work from home, remote, Xbox, CPU player, whatever it is that you do, even in front of this bad boy right here, you are men, listen up, you are increasing your estrogen levels.
Oh, say it ain't so.
We already get increased estrogen levels after the age of 35.
Right.
At 40, your junk shoots up, which is why most men get test boosters and things like that. And for any of my men that are out there and you've been kind of skeptical about test boosters, you don't want to take it because you still feel like the man. If you're 42 and the performance as far as in the gym, anywhere else, is just not what it used to be, guys, go talk to your doctor. It's okay. Go get checked out. So squats.
I remember that from high school, bro. They tell you like doing squats and leg works out push the testosterone through your body, right?
It boosted, bro. It releases that testosterone that needs to be released inside of the body, right? So that more can come in, so we can grow, so we can, almost be kind of similar to the guys in 300. I remember that movie.
It's going down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You gotta have the weak legs when you walk from the gym, though. If you ain't got the weak legs, you ain't do it.
You ain't did it.
See, Warren said, "Help the man."
Definitely said, "See Warren."
Yeah.
Take opportunity, man. Take opportunity.
For sure.
Listen, see that's
Mayweather laugh out loud.
This is what we trying to do, man. Like we've had fun over these last couple of weeks, but now it's time to bring a little bit of, a little bit of seriousness to it and be able to help these people who've been tuning in, checking in with us. But yeah, Miss Mayweather, he said squats. Get them squats going. Get that testosterone going, brother. How? So you gave us your first one was doing push-ups. Get them 40 out the way. It saved you a couple days.
Hold it.
Like that. Out the way, save you a couple days.
Hold it out the way, save you a couple days. Now, them squats, you get them squats in and get you a little in. I was gonna say a word, my mama probably watching. Hey, mama.
Yeah, I was gonna say that for all my folks that got somebody at the house. Do your squats, man.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Because if not, you'll be singing one of these. If you think you're lonely now, oh yeah, wait until tonight. I'm tripping. Go ahead, man. I'm off subject.
Now you good? Marilla Mayweather loved it. Get it, guys.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
But sex is always good. Oh, it's heating up in here.
Well, I tell you what, let's let Sid get his last point. Then I want to pin that, and we want to talk about sex and talk about health and how that works. So your last point said we had push-ups, we had squats, and what's the third one? Give me one more, brother.
So the third one that is going to help out, and I try to tell everybody this, so this is gonna be for my men and for my women. Lace up your shoes. You ain't got to go outside. You don't even have to touch a treadmill if you don't want to. If you just want to run in place. If you want to do side shuffles in the living room, do side shuffles. If you want to get on a treadmill because you have one, get on there. If you like being outside and you want to walk, jog, run, get your cardio in. Guys, you have to do cardio. I don't care how much I don't like it, right? I have a shirt that says death to cardio. I do not like cardio, but I love the way I feel and I love the way I look. Cardio, guys.
Yeah, see, I need that. I want that Lance Armstrong look for real.
Yes, sir.
Like for real. I had somebody ask me the other day. We were in the airport. I was talking to my coworker and I was telling them about that. So I want that whole Jason Statham, Lance Armstrong look. She was like, "Why?" I want my suit to fit like that, motherfucker. I'm sorry. I want my suit to fit like that. I want to have that drive or that ass look now. You know. Hey,
right now, for real. Man, I got a cool fact, man. Check this out.
Talk to me, B.
Did y'all know sitting around at your desk, not doing anything, increases your desk by 50%? When we don't work out, that means going home, just going to work, sitting at your desk like this all day, working. You know what I'm saying? Going home, sitting at the couch, ain't doing nothing. Bruh, did you know that, Nancy?
Nah, I'm over here thinking about how many kids are slowly dying. How many, like for real, bro? Like I'm not being funny this time. I'm thinking about like Like, cause like even okay, not being serious, like I have time limits on my kids' game. Like my you probably hear my son walking here in a minute, his time limit gonna run up in the middle of the podcast. But you had to break it up. So it's like when you're doing it, you're killing. Like not only are you killing you're killing your brain cells, bro. You're deteriorating your eyes. It's a lot of things that goes into that, and like things that we didn't even realize we were young. Because I know I'm a video game player. My kids get it from me. I'm sorry. I put that curse on them, Ricky Bobby, but it is. But you have to kind of like find ways to be able to break those cycles. Put stop gaps in there. Like I'll make him stop. He got a stack of papers. He'll write his name or write his number, stuff like that. You got to kind of implement stuff like that, man. Because that's crazy. It's not the kids play games all day, man. A lot don't even want to go outside anymore. Think about, and you go in the neighborhoods now. Back in the day, bro, we go in the neighborhood. I would go visit my cousins or whatever. Man, kids be everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
everywhere outside. Pew, 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 pew. Now you come over here now. In neighborhoods, you don't see it that much. You got to go find. You got to figure out, like, do they got kids in this neighborhood? Like, it was so fun that I moved to my neighborhood now, but I did not realize that it was as many kids that it is until school started. Because I saw them at the bus stop.
So the thing that we have to start doing is changing our culture, right? Our culture is very detrimental to our health. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. As far as when it comes to the eating, as far as when it comes to the formality type mindset, I've talked about that before. Our culture is dope. Our culture is dope. But we lack respect for ourselves. We put other things and other people first before us. So for our culture, if you know that that's going on around in your neighborhood, change the vibe. When I came to my neighborhood, I was loud on purpose. Let's go, boys. Run that. I wanted kids to hear me talking to my boys. Slowly, people start coming out. I introduce myself. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, tell your kids come over here. We want to play a baseball game real quick. Next thing I know, I got 11 kids in my front yard and we playing, you know what I'm saying, baseball. Right after that, we played football. Right after that, I got a goal. They started hooping 5-on-5. So it's changing the narrative of how we live our lives, regardless of what B gonna say or Nesbitt gonna say. I don't really care. I love y'all, but that's just y'all's opinion and how y'all gonna rock. But the way I'm gonna rock is that I'm gonna change the culture, right? I'm gonna change the perspective, and I'm gonna hope that other people are gonna see it and take it from there. And that's how we gotta do it.
Yeah, stick to your guns. I can respect it. All
right. We do eat a lot of stuff that ain't good, boy. We sure eat chitlins and we sure get some boy.
No. Ain't no we in that. I don't eat none of that.
Yeah, I don't eat what I'm saying. It's
the fried foods, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm horrible with it. I ordered Marcos before we got here, knowing that I was going to go on the health wellness podcast.
So I got a few things. 5 important things about health. Can you witness to this or what you think about this?
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's get it.
Number 1, exercise. Number 2, sleep. Number 3, drink plenty of water. Number 4, change your eating habits.
Okay.
And number 5, most important, know your health status. Go see the doctor, man. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna go do nothing that you don't want him to do, but go get tested, man.
Man,
can you tell us a little bit about those 5? What you think about that?
I agree with all 5 of them. I'm gonna put a little emphasis on that last one, guys. Everyone that's on here that's listening, eat for you. Eat for you. Don't eat for them. What do you mean, Cedric? If I put out some suggestions and advice on things that you can eat to be healthy, that may not be for you, right? Nesbitt may not be able to digest red cherry tomatoes the way that I do. So when I tell him, hey, in your salad, I want you to chop up red cherry tomatoes and put it in there. What if that's going against his bloodstream, right? And it's actually causing inflammation in his body and he doesn't know why. So when you're listening to people that are giving you advice on eating, your nutrition, a nutritionist, please just make sure that they are a nutritionist. Make sure that either you're going back behind what they're saying and looking it up. But guys, it's all about eating right for your blood type. It's all about eating right for your blood type. That's how I helped the lady who had type 2 diabetes go from that to no traits at all and losing 60 pounds in 5 months.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Man, see, hey, B. Hey, you wait. You
I
wait.
didn't know that. I didn't know that you're type, you know what I mean, to what that's deep. I didn't know that, brother.
Right, because
I learned something. Shoot.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. You think that you're eating something healthy, which is healthy to maybe 40% of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But for you, you're all that 60, that is not. So if your bloodstream tells you, if your blood type tells you you can't have fish and you can't have red cherry tomatoes, my advice to you is stay away from the fish. Stay away from the red cherry tomato. So you can actually go online, guys, and just go on there and type in the search engine box, Eat Right for Your Blood Type. There's a book that's out there. There's also ideas of, them telling you all 4 types of the blood. First, you have to know your blood type. If you don't know it, please go see the doctor. We've said that. Brandon let y'all know that. And then after that, it will tell you what you can have, what you can't have, and then also what is okay.
Right. Yeah, that's true, man. Appreciate that advice, man. Hey, if y'all didn't catch that, man, that was deep, man. To know your blood type.
Yeah.
So it speaks to going. It speaks to, like Brandon said, going to the doctor. Like, I mean, going to the doctor to get checked out, bro. I mean, first of all, you have to realize that you're paying for the service.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're going to go in there and tell them, hey, I want to get if you don't know what to ask for, say I want a wellness check. And most insurances, most insurance, they cover that full. It's fully covered. You know what I'm saying? It's a wellness check. Anything else that's found after that, like if you go in there for a wellness check and they find a lump in your breast, or they go in and they find, a cyst or whatever, then they go into more details. But I mean, I had to conquer that fear myself. Like, I mean, I've seriously, bro, I've sat back for years, and me and Brandon, we talked about it. We touched on it earlier about our family history and our family health history. And my mom was on me hard, bro. Like, cause like you've known me for a while too. Said, I got a horrible stomach, bro.
Yeah.
And she like, man, go get this checked out. Go get it checked out. I had to get over my fears and go get it checked out. And I found out some things about me that changed my thought process, bro. Like, I'm talking like I'm over here eating salads, bro.
Right.
That's what I like.
I'm talking like
that's what I call rabbit food, man.
Hey, I gotta get the fiber. I'll eat a bowl of raisin bran every morning.
He got his bottle of water. You can tell my boy is in great shape. I don't even have my own glass of water.
Let me explain something to you. How I knew this fitness route was for this man.
Woo! Right. What you gonna say?
I remember I met this dude. We went to, like, when I say God put you around certain people for a reason. I just won't say that. And we're gonna get too godly and all that. But so I met this dude, kind of find out we know a lot of people. We probably been in the same gym hooping and everything. I don't even know this Negro, but he knows everybody that I know. Everybody that I know him, and everybody that he know me. It's crazy. Right. So we worked this job for a long time, and it gave us the coolest thing of this job. It gave us a membership to Lifetime, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dirt cheap. We in Lifetime. I'm talking about 3-4 in the morning.
You talking about
Lifetime, bro.
Got the whole jacuzzi, the massage, the nail polish,
listen,
all that.
I worked there for 3 years, bro. Yeah. I had lost a lot.
About $350, man.
Soon as I left the job, I lost the membership. I wasn't paying for it.
Me too.
I wasn't paying for it. But I say this to say this. He was doing this. How I knew it's for him, because he was doing what he loved to do for free, bro. We went through this job, bro, and we working these jobs. We not really caring for the job. It's a means to an end. Yeah. Taking care of family. And I saw this man coming there, young man taking care of his son, and then here he come with another son and his wife. He doing it, and for the job not to go the way that he wanted to, but he was really, really into this fitness stuff. This man, he was training people in the building, not even knowing he was doing it. All he doing, let's meet up to work out. Oh, okay. Not realizing these Negroes coming back. Jack, one dude that was in there, a little puny dude, bro. After working, I was still walking around like, I can't think of his name, but I'm saying like he was going so hard, bro, and wasn't getting paid a dime. We had a conversation when we got to the point where he realized the job wasn't going nowhere, and he's like, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, you know what you're gonna do, bro? You already got it. You got it. You're already doing it. He's like, what you mean? Bro, you doing it right now. You working out and you doing it for free.
Right.
Go do it and charge people. Ask them to give you a little bit. So, man, I don't want to ask. He was. I went to see this humble dude. He was so humble, bro. He just wanted to work out. He want to ask you for no money. I'm gonna have to make him take my money to pay for his course. That's the type of dude he is. But he went and did all that and transitioned from that to now working full time for himself in his own business, doing it full time, bro. Took a leap, a step out. I'm talking not even a step, a giant leap.
Boy, he had a mustard seed of faith, huh?
Boy,
a mustard seed,
but look at him now.
Oh,
okay, man.
Look at him now.
Yes, sir.
So. But all right, this time getting away from us. So go ahead and get your last question in, B. We rolling, man.
Okay, man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I talk too much sometimes. I get excited.
No, that was a good story. I appreciate it. I forgot.
That's good. So my next question is, what do exercising do for the mind?
Man, the number one thing that I tell everybody when I get asked that question is it excites your good endorphins, man. So there's some triggers in your brain that make you happy and they make you sad too. There's those two triggers. And when working out, that studies have shown that it actually increases the good endorphins that are actually in your body, that you need. So with that, it makes you feel a lot better, right? I tell people this all the time, when you look good, you feel good. When you think about it, guys. All right now, if I take my hat off, it look like a jungle up under here, right? That's why I got the hat on. But when I go to that barber shop and he slice me up, your dreads get to swinging.
Listen,
my beard is all even on both sides. I don't look like Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce, bro.
Anthony Hamilton patches. Come on, man. I'm walking out. I'm doing this thing right. I'm doing the squint eyes and everything. Like what we do. So it just, it take that into consideration when you're thinking about not working out, right? Or you're just saying working out's not for me, or you're saying it's too hard. There are so many different variations of the exercises that are out there. Push-ups. There are so many variations of doing your push-ups to make it easier on you until you progress to where you desire that you need to be. There's needs in there.
Really?
Absolutely.
Really? So they got fat man push-ups?
Oh yeah.
He said fat man push-ups.
And look, Brandon, just for you, when you come to me, I'm gonna be like, hey, B, we got our fat man push-ups. Just go ahead and let's get it. Fat man.
Look, B,
but no, man,
I'm gonna be in the fat man push-up line come next week. I got that.
Right. Hey, look, somebody that's listening, put in the comment, man, them fat man push-ups. Say Cedric, get them fat man push-ups in.
Oh yeah, fat man push-ups. Fat man push-ups. Let's go.
Yes, sir. My sister, she gonna do it. That's my love. But no, it does so much for the mind, man. It builds so much confidence within yourself as well too. And when you're confident within yourself, I'm so sorry. That's what you so desire that you would desire to call those. I had to stop on that one. If that's what you so desire to call those, I won't call those up. I won't call them those. By all means, yes, ma'am.
She called them. What about fluffy girl push-ups?
I got all fluffy girl push-ups. I got all fat man push-ups. I have.
Oh man, I can't deal with y'all.
Whatever title you want to put on your push-ups, I have it for you. I can help you out. But no, back to the mind. It really makes you confident. When you're confident, you take on calculated risk. Oh, that's good said. Not I don't gamble nothing.
Right.
Everything's intentional.
Right.
I am intentional about everything that I push out there. And when you're intentional about it, it means something, right? So you take care of it and you do it in a better form. When you are chaotic in your mind, you do anything to get out of that situation.
Okay. Now.
Even with organized chaos, right? Men, I'm talking to y'all and I'm talking good. When you come in the house, put your keys where they go, put your hat where it goes, and put your shoes where it go. I know you know where it's at, but it doesn't belong there. And when we can find a pattern, right? And we know that it belongs here in this place, men, because y'all women, they're gonna keep us on the straight and narrow, right? So my men, just get into the habit of actually placing things where they go. When you first wake up, make your bed. That is your first task of the day, right? After I fold my covers over and I make my bed, I go into my ritual, and this is what I do. I stretch. I drink 16 to 20 ounces of water, like I guzzle it down. I do my prayer, and then I go on, and I'm on with my day. If you don't have something that you need for yourself in the morning, whether it's doing your push-ups, whether it's doing your squats, whether it's your prayer time, whether it's your stretching, whatever it is, whatever it needs to be for you, not your wants. Take away your wants.
Damn.
Because your wants ain't going to get you far, but your need will take you to the place where you need to be. And always remember this. My pastor said this. I put a little bit of a twist on it. The no that you just received is just closer to the yes that you need. Right. The no that you just received is closer to the yes that you need. So I'll say this. Say yes to working out slightly. Don't come in the gym. You're not. Don't do what I do. I'm in there for 2 hours and I'm a monster the whole entire time. I'm grunting. I'm loud. They get up. Start off slow. 15 minutes every single day, guys. And this is how I'm going to have y'all chop it up. 5 minutes in the morning. 5 minutes in the evening, and 5 minutes before you go to bed. I can do that.
I can do that.
I said we break it up even better. We do 100 a day, 25 a pop, 25 when you get up, 25 you walk in the door.
25, 100 push-ups in one day.
That ain't a lot, bro.
Boy, I gotta take it easy. I gotta work my way up. I gotta start with 25.
All you got is a little bit of stomach. I mean, your arm, you still in shape. All that's in shape, bro.
I'm finna say your neck and face ain't giving no fat vibes.
Yeah, no, man. Look, no, don't let B fool you.
Right, that's just what's on top, bro. I don't want to hear all of that.
B ain't nah.
I need all that.
So 25 for the morning, 25 for the afternoon, 25 for the evening, 25 for the night.
Yeah. So
guess what that's gonna do? It's gonna help take away that 70-year-old death that they be talking about, right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna increase that thing to 95, 106.
Hey, can you tell them brothers again one more time about them 40?
Oh, okay.
40 push-ups.
So for all my men that weren't on here when we began, 40 push-ups, guys. 40 push-ups can actually decrease your risk of getting a stroke and a heart attack. And a heart attack is nothing to play with. My father went through that and had to have triple bypass surgery. My father flatlined twice, y'all. Twice. He's probably one of the strongest men that I've ever laid eyes on and been able to touch in my entire life. 26 years in the military. He's a walking machine, like still at his age. He just really is. But him and my stepmother they were just so health conscious, bro. I'm talking like growing up, my stepmother was always like, you gotta eat this, bro. I'm talking about I'm 7 years old. No, I want the fried chicken with the peas, with the collard greens, and put the pork in there too. She was like, oh no, we're gonna have Cornish hen, we're gonna have lamb, we're gonna have, we didn't even do a lot of beef. She did turkey. So I love, the upbringing, you know what I'm saying, with all that. So men, I just want to let you know, watch what you eat, of course, but 40 push-ups, 40 push-ups can actually decrease your risk factors of getting a stroke and a heart attack by 92 to to 97%, guys.
Did you hear that percentile, bro? That percentile was amazing.
Yes.
92%. You don't really hear about stuff like that. And it's so simple, bro. It's so simple. It's
Listen,
not like it's a hard task. It's simple. That's some real jewels. Jackie said, Brandon, you got a wedding to prepare. Yeah, you right about that.
hey,
I got it.
I'm trying to tell y'all right now, I'm finna come in that wedding stepping boy like a Tennessee Walker. I got me a personal trainer now, y'all.
My boy Jared said he dropping it. My boy
Look,
said he dropping
I'm gonna hide
it.
behind my shirt real quick and see if I can get my gun.
It's
So
in there.
yeah,
I seen it.
yeah, you saw him back there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I got muscle memory. Yeah. Don't get
Yeah.
it twisted.
Hey, I got one more fact to leave y'all with, man. With the exercising on the brain. One fact and I'm sure he could witness it. I'm sure my boy said could witness to this.
All right.
Did you know exercising helps create new brain cells, right? Enhance brain power and activity within the brain. Many studies have been proven and shown that. You think that's true?
I did not know that down to a T.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't know that down to a T. But using my context clues of the stuff that I do know,
It makes
that
sense.
makes so much sense because we're
Yeah.
losing brain cells every single day. And
Mhm.
what other way to build more, right? To bring more in. Kobe had said this, right? He was like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. I remember him saying that. He was like, just go and get some more eggs, right? So what am I saying to you? You're gonna lose some brain cells. Yeah, that's cool. Go and work out. Go get some more.
Yeah.
Go get some more brain cells. Excite your endorphins. Make your brain excited about living. I'm telling y'all, your brains know. They know when it's excited. They know when it's depressed, anxiety, stress. We take away that stress, anxiety, and depression. African American men and their depression and causes of suicide has rose by 37%. I think within the last 2 to 3 years. So men, open up your mouth and tell us your feelings. Nesbitt, when you're upset, you got to say it. Brandon, when you want to cry, I want you to shed your tears. I don't want y'all to suppress your feelings because when you suppress your feelings, you're killing yourself. Every single day, you're killing yourself. You're putting more risk factors on for a stroke, right? Because you're stressing out. You're stressing because you're not being your original self. When you are your original self, there is nothing that can be suppressed or no one that can suppress you because you know who you are. Find out who you are.
Boy. Can I get an amen?
Yes, sir.
I feel like passing around a collection plate.
That's my prop, y'all. That's the machine. That's the machine. Carl House.
Man, Brother House, I want to tell you, Brother House, brother Carl House, you have raised a awesome young man here. I'm talking about like this my boy, but to hear him speak so much knowledge and speak so much truth and power to people, man, it's an amazing thing, bro. So I commend you and what you've done. I see he's doing the same thing for those grandsons of yours, man. So you got a strong legacy there, Brother House.
Yes.
I've been calling this dude Brother House since forever. He just had it on. Brother House, he different. He ain't like
every time. I be waiting on it too. Brother House.
Brother House. But yeah, man. So
that's pretty dope, man. And thank you for tuning in, y'all. Thank y'all for the support.
Coming to the end.
Mr. Said, man, and them jewels he was dropping, man. I mean, that was great advice, man. And I'd love to have you to come back on the podcast in the future sometime, man, and drop some more jewels on.
Let everybody know where they can find you, bro. Give them your Instagram, all that good stuff, bro.
So start off with Facebook. Facebook is actually Cedric Hiles. So it's my first and last name. I'm rebuilding my page. For Instagram, it is at Team Can Fitness. That is TEAM Can CAN Fitness. So at Team Can Fitness, you can find me there. And then I also have my website. It is www.teamcanfitness.com. www.teamcanfitness.com. Jacqueline, Miss Brown, yes, I do. I do it via Zoom. So I train in gym in the brick and mortar, and then I also train online as well too. And on my website, you can go through a consultation. It'll come straight to me. We can get talking, and I can get you in here. Matter of fact, let's do this. Hey, let's do this real quick. My first podcast, right? PMP done came out here. My boy Nesbitt, he put me out here, man. For anybody that's on here right now, this is crazy. Golly said, if you go to my website, www.teamcanfitness.com, if you go on there right now and you fill out a consultation, I give you a week free. I love y'all.
Let's go. Let's go. You see what we doing? That's the poor man's way, man. We giving it to you straight. We bringing things you can use. Brother just said he give you a whole week. You go log in right now. First person on the page right now get a whole week.
Come on.
Go find me.
www.teamcanfitness.
One right there.
Yeah.
Fill out the consultation. Tell me about yourself and put on their PMP podcast. If you put on their PMP podcast, I'm gonna give you a week free.
Yeah. Now, and everybody who's watching have to remember this podcast right here has so much meat and potatoes in it. Don't forget you can go back and read and listen to the podcast again. You can share it. You can give it to your people. They can watch it tomorrow. You can fast forward to the point where Sid was talking about doing the push-ups. You can fast forward when I was laughing about the other stuff. You can see us all day, player. Don't forget that we still here, even when we're gone. All right, but man, but yeah.
Those words you like to say before we get ready to close out, Mr. Sid. You got anything you want to say to the world, my man? Any good positive thoughts? Anything?
Yes.
Closing prayer, whatever you want to do. Listen, the doors of the church is open.
Oh man, that's wild. Y'all being wild tonight.
The doors of the podcast is open.
Man, let's do this. I'll say my slogan first. Remember, you can because can't never did anything. That's my slogan. If you say that I can't, you're absolutely correct. If you say that I can, you're absolutely correct. Another quote that I like to say: what you do when no one is looking determines your success.
Ooh, that's so deep. It's so cliche, but it's so deep and so
meaningful. Bro.
Determines your success. And this one, people say, what keeps you so motivated? Motivation is for now. Motivation tomorrow is gone. Motivation comes again in 3 days. Motivation on the 5th day is gone. I'm consistent. When I don't want to, I'm in the gym. When I want to, I'm in the gym. When I need to, I'm in the gym. I don't care. Even if I don't have a gym, I'm in the gym because my gym is right here. I can do push-ups. I can do squats wherever I'm at. When I had my baby, I was in the bathroom recording and posting on Instagram, telling people that I'm still active. I will not let it go because, and now I'll end on this, it is a lifestyle, not a fit fix. It's a lifestyle, not a fit fix.
Give them their website one more time, Brother Hal.
Man, the website is www.teamcanfitness.com. www.teamcanfitness.
Can you spell it out for them, sir?
Yes, please. I can. So www.teamcanfitness.com. So that is www.teamcanfitness.com. And guys, for everybody that's on here tonight, go on tonight. You cannot go tomorrow. And trust me, I'll know. The date will show.
Tonight.
You have to do it tonight. Go on my website tonight. Fill out the consultation, and in the bottom comment section, put PMP. Thank you, Miranda, my love. Put PMP podcast, and I'm going to give you guys a week free with me, Mr. Cam.
That's dope.
Let's go. Well, man, hey, I want to, first of all, man, thank you again, brother.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
You guys
Thank you for extending your time and your knowledge out to us. And man, I said if you got time, we're gonna call on you, brother. We're gonna need your input outside of the fitness, man. I'm pretty sure we have a lot more things we could talk about to kind of bring some insight to some things. So let's keep it going, man.
And real quick, man, we'll end with this.
Yes,
I'll do like a quick little 30-second prayer, man. I don't
Let's
want to do
go.
that.
Let's
God
go.
literally just said, do it, because it was on my heart and I got talking. I didn't do it. I got to go back. I got to do it, man. Let's bow our heads, everyone.
Bow our heads. Let's go.
All right. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for this gathering. I thank you for PMP podcast. I thank you for Nesbitt. I thank you for Brandon. I thank you for their innovation. I thank you for blessing them with the creativity to put this together without the training and them doing it on their own, jumping off the deep end without a life jacket, Father. I thank you for helping them as they were in the water, struggling, not knowing what to do, and helping them pull themselves out and seeing the other side. Father, I thank you for every single person that is listening right now on here. Father, for anyone that is going through stress, any depression, or any anxiety, Father, I ask that you pull those away from them, Father, and that they open up their hearts to let you enter in, to take control of their life. And Father, that they are completely submissive to you. Father, we thank you for being perfect so that we don't have to be. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all.
That's all right, brother.
I really
That's
appreciate
all right,
that, y'all. For real, man.
Nah, man. Thank you, brother. You don't understand. You don't understand. Appreciate y'all, man. Brandon, close us out, brother.
We're gonna close y'all out with these sponsorships, man. Well, first off, we're gonna start off with Sid, man. I appreciate
You see, if you don't have a vision of where you go, and if you don't have a goal where you go, you drift around and you never end up anywhere. It's like you can have the best ship in the world, you can have the best airplane in the world. If the pilot or the captain doesn't know where to go, it would just drift around.
Hey, you. It's okay. Don't worry. We'll do it again. You got this.
Show my love for you.
Hey.
Lomo, the 3-in-1 enhancement hair and body oil. Lomo, formulated to give the hair sheen and shine. It helps stop breakage, dandruff, and itchy scalp. It works as a conditioner to promote healthy hair. For dandruff, apply to the scalp daily. For waves, massage into the hair and brush daily. Other uses: press, curl, blow dry, perm base, reps, and braid. Lomo. Have you tried it today?
You could do it too, believe it. I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in.
Hey, that track so hard. I'm finna go find out who that is singing the Juice. Listen,
thank
I'm sorry.
you for tuning in to PMP, man. Thank you, Sid, once again, man, blessing us with your presence and your gems, your jewels. Thank y'all for tuning in for another great episode. Man, we're gonna tap back in with Team Can Fitness again. If like the man said, if you tap in tonight, you put in PMP. He got something special for you. Take advantage of it, man. Take advantage of it.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
Take us out of here, Nick.
All right. Well, I just want to say remember me saying this, and a lot of people laugh at me when I say this, but life is very short, as we all have learned. So one of my favorite sayings is what? Hakuna Matata. Hey, it means no worries for the rest of your days.
Yeah.
It's your problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Yes.
Don't sweat the small stuff, bro. Keep living.
For sure. Peace, love, happiness.
All right.
Yep.